Hey guys, it's Limasal Cosplay, and today I'm going to be talking about my second con. Really quickly, I just want to point out, I know it's been like a month already since I've made another video, and I know I said I was going to make more, but I always keep saying I'm going to make more, and then I never do, because last month I started school, and yeah, so that's taking a lot of time away from my free time, and I'm about to move, so yeah. And I'm gonna make a video series soon, and I don't want to kind of talk about it right now. I'm gonna go into it as soon as I make a video about it. So yeah, that made no sense, but I'm gonna make a video about it. So don't worry, and let's just get into it. So my second con was MiniCon in, I think it was in Plantation, Florida, which is like near Fort Lauderdale and stuff. And this was, I want to say, back in 2013, 14 maybe. It was in 2014 for sure, because I didn't start going to cons until I was like 12, right about to turn 13, because my first con was like the day before my birthday. So yeah, this was in 2014, and this was such a weird con for me because, first of all, it was the smallest con I've ever been to. I've been to pretty small cons before, but this was like nothing compared. Like, none of the cons I had ever been to had not been as small as this. So basically, I was at this like motel almost, and it was in like the motel's conference room. So it was like there was like a couple of rooms, but like there was a couple of rooms for panels, but there was no panels going on at the time because like nobody knew about this con. But it was basically like the main lobby area, which had like seats and stuff. Then there was like a bar area, and then there was a like main ballroom type area. And me and my friend were going. This is my friend's first con. She was supposed to come with me to the con for my birthday, but that's like a whole nother story that I don't really remember, but I kind of do, but I'm not going to go into that. So when we get there, it's like we're there pretty much at opening, but we're only going to stay there for like a few hours because we weren't originally going to go there because I was supposed to be like going by myself, and she wasn't going to go, and then like her dad offered to drive her, and they had and drive me, and they had like relatives that lived by me, and they don't live like that far, but they live far enough where like they don't want to come. They don't live that far, like at all, not even that far enough. Like they live down the street, but they live where I live now. But anyway, so they had relatives that lived right where I lived at the time. I didn't live in the same place as I do now. So they came down here, and then she got to sleep over, and then the dad was like on the way to work or whatever, like before I go to work, I'll come pick you up and we'll take you to the con. So we did Homestuck. I was Rose, and she was female Gamzee, and that was like really weird because we spent really like all night making like horns, but like we didn't have clay, so we made like paper horns, and like I didn't really have a wig for her. Like I just had some like old Halloween wig that I'd found in my closet, so I used that, and then I had my Rose outfit all together. But so we get to the con, and like I said, we're only gonna stay there for a few hours. We're not even gonna like be there till like the cosplay contest, which I wanted to do. But anyway, that's whatever. I can't do anything about it. I'm lucky I get to go. So we get there, and I'm actually pretty excited about this, even though it's small, but because I'd get to meet my online best friends that I'd been talking to for like 2 years now, because they lived like super close to where the con was. And I was like super excited, and so I'm like texting them the whole time, and like I'm waiting for them to get there, and then they finally show up, and we don't like, it's kind of awkward because like it's like always awkward like meeting people that you don't really know, even if you've known them for like a couple years online and stuff. And they were there with like some gaming like club at their school, and so they were like just chilling, and we didn't really talk to them as much as like we'd like to, but I guess it was only because like they kind of showed up late-ish and we were leaving pretty early. But I got to meet them, which was pretty good, and I was happy about that. And we kind of hung out for a little while. We took some pictures, and we like hung out in like the bar area, which also doubled as like a gaming room. And their teacher slash whoever was running their club had like asked the people if he could like set up like a little panel thing, and then they like talked for like, they had like a little panel, and like there was only like 3 people watching it because it wasn't a big con. There's like nobody there pretty much, and to be honest, there's not really much to say about it. It was kind of just like a boring con, but we got a lot of free stuff, and like I bought a pillow there. I don't know where it is at the moment. It's like probably on my floor somewhere, but I bought an Attack on Titan pillow, and I think that was pretty much it. I didn't have a lot of money, but we bought Poppin' Cooking for the first time, or at least I think it was the first time for me and my friend, and we made it even though we messed up. It was pretty good. So I know like that's kind of weird. Like I didn't really like do much, although somebody offered to play Cards Against Humanity with us, because like the main thing was like there was a lot of Homestuck cosplayers there, but I thought at the time they were asking me to go to their hotel room, and like I wasn't about to like go to a hotel room with like somebody. But then I realized later on that they were actually just playing it in the lobby, and like as we were leaving though. But I thought like, and I was like kind of weirded out by that. But I had passed up my first chance to play Cards Against Humanity, but I've played it since then, and I'll probably get into that in another video. But yeah, sorry this is kind of lame, but I want to just talk about every single con I've been to. And yeah, so thanks for watching, and peace out, guys. Bye.